Hello everyone, this is Daniel Bomo and I want to welcome you to this video. Now in this video, I'll be doing a detailed explanation on the concept of how I'm able to create online courses like the ones you've been seeing so far. Now for most of us, in this particular video, I'm doing a screen recording with my phone. And the first thing I want you to know is if you are on a low budget, you have a PC, you can screen record your PC screen by creating slides. So for those of you that do not understand what slides means or what templates are, please you go and Google, okay? Go and do a simple Google search. Slides are like those pictures you see on the screen that do change from time to time during the course of me teaching. Those are slides, okay? Those are presentations. And I used to do slides using either Microsoft PowerPoint or Canva. So if you've not heard of Canva before, Canva is a mobile and web application that is used for a lot of things, especially graphics design. And the main focus of this is to walk you through some of the basic things that you need to know. So even if you are new to the concept of creating online courses, so let's say you are a minister of the gospel, you want to teach something that's to do with probably just teach people some things, and you don't want your face to be seen, or you want your face to be seen, but you want your face to be seen, but you also want people to see what you're talking about. You can create slides, okay, and then you do this presentation. So if you don't know how to, I'll be making a couple of recommendations here and there, and all you will do is just go and make the necessary search. Now if you go to YouTube, you search for how to create slides presentation on Canva or how to create presentation on Canva, you would see a whole lot of videos that are there. Or you can go and search for how to create Microsoft PowerPoint slides, and you will see a lot of videos there. But me, I prefer to use Canva because Canva is a little bit more easier to use. So once you've created your slides, now remember, before you are creating your slides or your presentation, you must already have a topic you are teaching. You must already have something you want to teach, and you have drafted out the scripts. Okay, you've drafted out the script, and you know this is what I'm going to be teaching. Okay, for instance, I want to be teaching about water. So I'm teaching about water. I'll be making my video into 5 sections. What's the first section? It will be introduction. The next question I'm going to be answering is what is water? Then the next thing I will ask is why is water important? Okay, and the next thing is where can I get water? And of course, how can water improve my life? And of course, finally, I'll be adding a conclusion to the whole discussion. So I will ensure that I've written a script. I've been able to break down the process into various stages and slides while I'm doing these. And once I have done this, the next thing is I will go and start creating my slides, okay? So most people always ask me, how do you create video content? When I started creating content, I only had a PC and a smartphone. I did not have any external mic or USB mic that could connect to my PC. So what I do is, it's funny anyways, I would do the voicing with my smartphone, and of course, I would do the screen recording with my PC. And then I would take the screen recording from my PC and export it to my phone, and then I would edit it with my smartphone. And all I would just have to do is to add the voice recording I did with my smartphone and place it side by side. So I was a little bit cautious of how I was supposed to do this, and then I did it for a couple of times and it worked for me. And that was how I started creating videos, okay? No, it's not like if you want to create videos, you must invest in good gadgets. If you have the money, please invest. But if you're just starting out and you don't have enough money, what I would recommend is you can screen record and then use your phone. If you have a very nice phone that the voicing, if you record, it's going to be clear, then you should use it as much as you can. Okay. The important thing is you're able to convey your message, and the output is definitely worthwhile. So what I do is, the next thing I want to tell you now is, most people always ask me, what can I use to screen record my screen? As in, I'm using a laptop, for instance. What can I use to record my screen? What can I use to display my, if I don't have an external camera, or I want to use my laptop webcam, how can I record my screen and then of course show my presentations? Now, I'll be sharing with you a couple of softwares that you can download online and that you can use in the process of doing your screen record or your screen sharing. Okay, so the tools you can use, they include: one, if you go to Google, you can just search for free screen recorders for PC if you're using a Windows PC, or free screen recorder for, I think, Mac or MacBook. They often come with a default screen recorder, so I don't think you would need to go and start searching for any. But in case yours does not have, you can go and make a search online. But if you don't have a Mac, probably you have a Linux or you have a Windows computer, then you just simply search free screen recorder or the best space screen recorders for PC if you can afford any. So you just make those searches, okay? But somehow, some way, I've used a couple of screen recorders, and then I would make a few recommendations here and there. If I'm going to recommend, I would recommend Bandicam. Okay, that is one. Bandicam is free. It allows you to record your screen for, like, I think 10 minutes, and of course 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, it stops recording, so you have to start it all over again. And it comes with a watermark. That's just it, Bandicam. Then of course there's Cam Studio. There is Cam Studio. Cam Studio is spelled, in case you don't know how to spell Bandicam, Bandicam is Bandicam. And of course Cam Studio is spelled CamStudio, Cam Studio together, Cam Studio. And you have, of course, you have OBS Studio, that is OBS, capital letters, and then of course Studio. You have Loom. Loom is another great tool you can use to screen record and share your screen. Loom is spelled Loom. And of course, you have Screencast-O-Matic. Screencast-O-Matic. And of course, you have Camtasia. You have iSpring Suite. Okay, iSpring Suite. These are the various screen recorders or screen shares that you can use for your PC. Okay. Then for those of us that don't have PC and would like to use our smartphone, I would recommend a few of them that you can use. Like the one I'm using currently now is screen recorder AZ Recorder, which is the one you're seeing on this particular screen. And this screen recorder, the one above the Binance app and below the Amazon Kindle app. Okay, that's AZ Screen Recorder app. That's what I'm using to record at this particular moment. So you can use that on your screen. You can also use X Recorder. You can also use Mobizen. These are like the mobile apps that you can use to share your screen. Okay, so once you're able to record, like what I'm doing now is, if I take a moment and I just come to the side of my screen, I'll tap on the icon. You see now, this is the various tools that you can see actually displayed. You have the pause, you have the stop, and you have the two icon. Okay, so you can use this one to also share your screen. You can also use to share your screen in your smartphone, but then there are some Android phones that actually come with default screen recorders. If you have such phones, you can also record your screen and do your voiceover the way I'm doing at this moment. Then if you don't, you can download any of them. You can go to your Play Store, and of course, I know the iPhone comes with a default screen recorder, but most times the product quality, I don't think it will be as clear as when you get an app that helps you do the job. But if it is clear in your own end, then fine, you're good to go. So having said all of these now, you know how you can screen record. Now, this whole issue is when it comes to creating online courses. You can create an online course with your smartphone. You can create an online course with your PC, or you can create an online course with both your PC and your smartphone. Okay. So don't let anything limit you. If you have anything you want to teach, you have any knowledge you want to sell, and you want to create a video course on it, what do you do? First of all, like I told you, 1, you must have an idea. 2, you must have done your research. And then 3, you must have drafted out your scripts. Okay? And then 4, you must have designed or created your presentations. Once you've done these 4 things, the next thing you do is what? Is for you to record. Once you record, the final part is for you to edit your job, your videos, so that you can take away filler words, you can take away unnecessary repetition, you can take away you can remove background noise and some other effects that might make your video not presentable. Okay, so that is just it. Then beyond that, I've told you 4 things. What are they? 1, have a topic. 2, research. 3, ensure you draft out your script. Then 4, you create your presentation and then you record. And the last thing you do is to edit your video. Edit your video. Now, a lot of people will ask me, how do you edit videos? Look, I don't edit videos using my PC. I do that with my smartphone, and precisely my Android phone. Now, most of us have heard about these apps I'll be making reference to in this video, and I will just walk you through 1 or 2 of them so that it will help you understand the concept. But if you want to edit your videos, there are tools like Filmora Go, Adobe Premiere. Okay, there are tools like, there are sophisticated tools that you can use to edit videos. But for me, I just use my smartphone to edit the videos, and I export them using high resolutions. And these videos, they turn out just fine, and then I'm good to go. I just edit. And then I will show you another thing is, when you create your videos and you export the videos, it might be in large quality or large quantity. The size might be large. Then you would need to compress your videos. So I don't want this video to be too long. It's already 13 minutes. So I will run through the apps that you can use. So I would run through the apps that you can use to edit your videos. The first app that I use is no other than this app known as CapCut. Now, using CapCut is one of the most amazing discovery you would make when it comes to your video editing business. Because with CapCut, let me just show you the app, this CapCut. CapCut is one of the most amazing video editing tools that you can use. Now, I want to share you these because if you open your CapCut, if you install it for the very first time, this is not what you're going to get, because the things you're seeing underneath, these are some of the projects that I've been able to edit using the CapCut app. Okay, now if I scroll down, you will even see some of the tutorials in these training sections. The videos that were edited using CapCut. Okay, so you can see now they are matched. So the truth is, when you come to CapCut and you want to edit a video, it's simple. Simply come and click on new projects. And let's say, what am I going to be using now? I don't know. Let me look for something that I know I can use. Okay, let me use something like, I'm trying to get something. Okay, let me just look at this, for instance. I'm going to pick this video and I'll click on add. So you see now, I'll wait for it to load so that it can process the video. So once you click on it, you'll be able to see that if you play, let's play.
Number 1, the first warning signal.
Okay, so you can see now that video has already been uploaded to our CapCut app. You can see the edit tool. If you just look at the bottom of the screen, you see edit, you see audio, you see text, you see sticker, you see overlay, you see effect. Now, using this app is a little bit, how should I put it? It's not difficult, but you need to master the skill of using this app. So for instance, if you want to add audio, you can come here, and then once you click on audio, you can record. That is, you can create slides, and then you start recording. You start voicing here, and now it will record it to capture your voice. And you can extract from videos, and of course you can add sound from your music or from online platforms like TikTok. It's very simple to use. Okay, So it's easy to use, but I'm trying to be as fast as much as I can. So just bear with me. So let's go back. You see the text. If you want to add text to if you want to add caption or text to whatever you're doing, you can do that using this particular app. Okay. Then you have stickers, you have overlay, you have effect, you have filter, you have canvas. If you want to change the size, if you want to change the size of the video, if you want to make the video a bit bigger, smaller in size, or in ratio, you want to blur the background, whatever it is that you have in mind, or whatever it is you want to do, you can do that right away on this app. So this is the app used to edit videos. So I'm just introducing you to it. If you have enough time, please go and watch videos on YouTube on how to use the CapCut ads to edit videos. Once you're done, you come to the top. Okay, you see where you have 1080. That is the size of the file, the quality of the file you want to export. So you can just click on the arrow beside it. You can increase the quality or reduce it. Okay, then of course the frame rate, you can also reduce it. So the higher you go, the better the quality of your video, and of course the larger its size. So that is one thing you do. So once you are done with that, you just come and then you click on the arrow at the top, you would export. So you see now it's exporting. So I don't want to export that, so I'll just go back. I'll go back. So I've shown you how to basically use CapCut. So if you want edited videos, please go and check YouTube. You will get videos on how to use CapCut effectively. But I hope you get the idea, because this same tool I use in editing some of the courses that I have. Okay. This is one of the tools I use in editing the videos I have, or some of the courses that I have in this particular training. Now beyond that, the next thing is there's another app known as InShot. This is InShot. InShot is more or less like CapCut, but why I love InShot is, for CapCut, if you have any audio sound that is not in MP3 version, you cannot add it to your video clip. But with InShot, you can add audio clips that are not MP3, probably the one you recorded with your phone, and then you can let me just show you an example. For instance, now let's say this is the video I did. Okay, this is the video this was an example, because this is an example, and this is a video I did, and in this video I just did a screen record and I wanted to add voice into it. So I will just come, and then I've started the video. I'll click on this green icon that ticks good, and then you see I've added it now. So let me just play it so you hear. So that's the video clip I want. So let's say an instance now I recorded my screen and there's no sound. Okay, I've reduced now. You see, if I play it now, there will be no sound again. Now, and I want to add my own sound that I recorded. So I will just come to where I have music, and I'll come to where I have tracks, and then I'll come to where I have my music, and I'll come and search. Let me just see if I can have anything that I can add to here. Okay, there's nothing with that name. Use US. I can't think I even have anything. I don't have anything on mind. I don't have anything on mind. Okay, let me just look for something. Let me say, okay, this is, for instance, the voicing I did. I can just click on it, and then I'll click on use. So you can see it start playing. Why it's not playing here now is because I need to increase the sound, and that is not where the music begins from. So we'll come here and then we'll play. So someone invest in me like $10. So you've seen it now. So I've been able to add sound, and I removed the first sound that was there. So using all these tools, they are like easy to use, but if you find them a little bit complicated, like I said, this will take you to go and do a couple of searches on YouTube and see a couple of videos on YouTube. You know, video editing itself is a course, a complete course on its own. So I'm just trying to walk you through so that you will understand what you need to do and how you need to do them. So that is just it. So I've shown you two apps so far. I've shown you CapCut and I've shown you InShot. Then the final app I want to show you now, because these are the things I use in creating my videos. When I'm done creating videos and I've exported them. So in this case, if you want to export a video on InShot, you just come to the top and click on save, and then you can set the resolution. Okay. So if you've done that, let's say you've exported your video, the next thing you do is you go over to this app I'm going to show you now. This app is known as Video Panda. This is the app you use to compress your file size. Okay, so let me just open the app so you just see, because this A lot of people would have like, what's Video Panda again? Video Panda is the app you use in compressing your files. Okay, so let me close these. Okay, look at, for instance, look at this file size. This size, this file was 998 megabytes. When I compressed it, it became 25 megabytes. You see the magic that is there. That is one example. So let me just go back. So let's say you want to compress any file, be it video, be it whatever. Let me say I want to compress this file, for instance. Now this is the file I want to compress. I'll click on it. See, that's why it has this purple border around it. I click on next, and then I can compress. So if you want, the higher the quality, the better the display would be. If you choose large, the size will be bigger, but the video quality would be brighter. Okay, so let's say this is 2.3 MB. Now let's compress it to a small file. Let's say, okay, my battery is low. Let's continue, yes, and let's just wait for it to completely compress. Okay, let's see what we have. So in space of split second, this was 2.3 MB. Now it's 0. Less than 1 MB. So I've compressed the file. So all I have to do is just come and rename the file, and then I will save. It's as simple as that. So literally in this video, I've given you a breakthrough, a step-by-step process of how people actually create online courses. Okay, using their PC and the smartphone. I can't really do that on my PC at the moment because I just wanted to do this quick video, and I want those who are actually interested in selling their knowledge, either in form of courses or probably share their knowledge, probably create YouTube videos, whatever it is that you have in mind. You can use the same strategy. So now, if you have any question, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My name is Daniel Ibomo, and this is the Digital Marketing Blueprint Program. Thank you for seeing this video to the end. I will see you in another video.